Okay, this is the last part of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, I'm sorry if my voice sounds really loud, because this microphone on my webcam is pretty sensitive, so I'm going to talk softly. Okay, so you have just finished the last layer. I mean the second last layer. And you have to solve this last layer now, the LL. So there are two parts to this. Now you need to, what I do, or well, what beginner's method I use when I am solving it with the beginner's method. What I do is I will orient the edges. Actually, no, you know what? Okay, so from here, you either have, there is four possible configurations that you will have on top. You will either have one dot, which I will show you. Wait. Which one dot would look like, wait 1 second. One dot would look like this, okay? And the other configuration you would have would just be like this L shape right here. Another configuration you would have is this line, okay? Just a straight line. And the last one is a cross. Now that's what you're aiming for. You're trying to get a cross, okay? So let's go back to what it was before. Alright, so if you had just one dot, or any one, you just do this algorithm. If you have a dot, you do F, R, U, R, I, U, I, F, I, and you should get into this L shape. Now, just to tell you, the algorithms are in the description over there. So you can look in the description for the algorithms. Now, and then you get an L shape and you hold it in this position, so it's right here. It doesn't matter about this corner, just ignore that. You hold it in this position and you do the same algorithm, and then you would get a line, and then you do it again, and then you would have a cross. Now, what you're gonna do from here is this algorithm. You look for Now you would usually have well, sometimes when you're doing this, now all the edges are oriented. Now you need to permute the edges, which means to get them into the right spot. Like as you can see, these two need to be switched. So you hold one of them right here and one of them right here, and then you do this algorithm: R, U, R, I, U, R, U2, R, I, and then you do U, and then it matches up all of these edges, and you didn't mess up that or that. Now the last step, well, if you had something like this, when this one needs to be switched with the one at the back, then you would have to do the algorithm with one facing you, and then do U, and then do it again, U, and wait, no, you hold it so they're both on the sides, and then you can just do the algorithm, and then you do the algorithm when they're both on the sides, and then you have this case, and you can just line them up. Now what you're gonna do first is you're gonna permute the corners now, and you're gonna orient the edges after. Now, let's see, what was I gonna do? So there are, let me see how many cases. Actually, you know what? There is this one algorithm that you can use. Let me just see something. Yep. Okay, so okay, so now your corner should be all messed up, but your edges are solved. Now you're going to you're gonna have at least, well, if you don't have at least one corner, you're going to do this algorithm, and then you will have it, and then you do the algorithm again, and then it gets all the, and then you do it multiple times, and then it gets all the corners permuted, but not necessarily flipped the right way. So you hold it right here, and then you do R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L, U. And then you just keep on doing that until all of the corners are in the right spot, but not necessarily flipped. Okay, so now what you have here is these two corners that need to be flipped. No, wait. Now, most probable, like, now the most, like, common thing that you can get is when all of them are not in the right place, like, not flipped properly. And what you can do is, you just hold an unflipped corner, and right here, and you turn it like this, and you just do this, you keep on doing this algorithm until it is in the right spot on the bottom. R, U, R prime, U prime. And then you do that again, and then you turn this, you turn another unsolved piece into here, and then right into this position on the bottom, and then you just do it again, then you do it again, and one last time, and you're very close to solving your Rubik's Cube. Wait, you know, don't do that algorithm. You should do now you can have the case when these two are the only one flipped. Now you hold one so it's in the towards you and to the right, and you do so it's right here, and you do R prime, D prime, R, D, and you keep on doing that until it's in the right spot. And then you turn another one here, and then you just do it again until you're one turn away from solving your Rubik's Cube. Good job. Okay, so that is how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, I am Charlie Carson. Please subscribe, comment, and rate. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.